Hello guys! Hello, welcome back. It's time for version 4.7. It's literally like a day before this update come into play, and we just finished doing Arlecchino story quest, and now you can watch this special program that I've been wanting to watch. And I saw Dane as the one of the chibis. And also, like, you know, I saw there's the siblings too, and I can't wait. Okay, you know what? Yes, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Oh, there you go.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments.
Yep.
He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine.
Yes.
She is an unusual-looking Melusine with an equally unique perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today to deliver the version 4.7 special program!
I can't believe we're actually all here.
Finally!
Hello, travelers.
Man,
My
I
name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler. Today, our hosts for the special program
I'm
include...
so excited.
Hello,
I mean,
everybody.
the
I'm
thumbnail
Yuri
itself.
Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleif.
Hello,
you may know me
Dane.
from all of those new character intro videos and occasionally drop in lore on y'all.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede,
Aw,
Siegeween.
she's
She's
cute.
there keeping everybody all healthy and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Clorand. Pew pew pew.
Pew pew
Let's
pew.
get it.
All right, nice. So we've got a
Okay.
traveler, a man of mystery, a duelist, and a healer.
Ballkeeper.
I think it's the perfect adventuring party. What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain.
New domain?
Yeah,
Not a
imagine that.
coincidence.
What do you mean?
Where did that come
That's
from?
just destiny.
Yeah,
Interesting.
definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to
Oh,
complete the challenge,
looks like
we'll
a
need to tackle
castle.
several missions first.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Oh. Is it
Traveler, I'm on. Would you join us and play Marasocial Hunter Judgment Day?
Oh?
This script
TCG?
was adapted from the
Oh,
real history of
wow.
the Marasocial Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Oh! Okay. That's interesting. Oh, the music.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marasocial hunter tradition. They
The
fought
music,
against
the
monsters,
violin.
while I fight against lawbreakers. For when
Look
I
at
draw
that
my blade,
sword.
I am but an
Holy.
instrument of Fontaine's law.
Why the song, the music is so sad?
Loaded.
Ah,
Time to testify.
sheesh.
Madam Mage
Oh.
says that every page of a storybook is a segment
Why do
of
I
the
feel like
present.
Hex and Circle?
Vast and mysterious. There must be
Oh,
quite a
oh,
story
it's
behind this
him.
place. So,
Zethos.
I'll explore this place with you to the end.
He's
Let's
imaginary.
never stop hoping for victory. Way ahead of you!
He's a bow character. Where is this place? This domain looks beautiful though.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's
Oh,
just so much more dangerous. in
is
here
this
than
a
I ever
summer event or
imagined.
something?
If
Oh,
it hurts, just let me know.
Pew pew. That's a big painkiller. Bubbles. Oh, it bounced.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Ooh, it looks fun though.
One I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
Oh, is this a part
I
of
don't believe
of her
Master would
story
suddenly
quest?
disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world, They bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At
That
last,
key looks
they
different.
no longer needed to dwell on their suffering
Economia?
or try
I
to
mean,
differentiate
maybe
between
not
various
economia.
thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Haley Charles.
The way he's holding his sword, he must be a real parasocial hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
Oh?
That's quite the gamble. But
Oh?
I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
One day,
Lumin!
I shall have my
I mean,
vengeance.
the siblings.
That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal.
Huh?
The loom of fate has already been completed.
Huh? Oh?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Wait! Wait, are we really? Are we... Genshin, please don't play my heart like this. Are we I don't think so. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't think so that we will... I don't think that we will, meet our siblings. So, I mean, we will meet, but... What? By the way, this looks so beautiful. The butterflies. Trap? Huh. Trapped her. Ah, I really want to see more. Okay, wait a second, guys. You know, I have the ability to rewind.
Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melusine or a human?
This looks
I don't
sick.
believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason.
And this,
There
I
must
don't
have
know
been
why
something she
it's
just
so...
had to do.
In the new world, they
This! New world, oh my gosh. This is the first time we saw like there's tons of worlds and planets and everything. And also like the key right here. That key. It's kind of like the ones in the domain, but it's it looks different. And also what the heck is this? What the heck is this?
bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they
Where were we?
no longer needed to dwell on their suffering or try to differentiate.
They really done a good job trying to mix the event and also the Archon quest. It's really confusing the heck out of me.
Between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls
The way
became
this-
cleansed and pure.
It's so...
The way he's holding his sword, he must be a real parasocial hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That voice seems like right this day though.
That's quite the gamble.
Oh.
But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
The way she came. That's quite a gamble, but I believe that I'm the one walking into... Ah,
One
that
day.
sword!
I shall have my vengeance.
That
What is this? Oh! It's one of the Remurians!
way, Captain
I really want to know who's talking this. Who's talking? Oh, the statue from Economia.
Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal.
Let me see.
That way,
I'm sorry, guys.
Captain Dainsleif
One last one.
could accomplish his own goal.
What the heck is this? What in the Eternal Oasis is this?
The loom of fate has already been completed.
Huh.
Traveler, let me ask.
Nah. There's no way.
Ask you this.
This is the second time after the Xianyun story quest.
Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
I don't know about that though. Man.
Looks like our first mission is here.
Fancy that.
Assemble your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right, this is getting exciting.
Here it is.
All right then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorand.
Yes.
Say that.
It's true. In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
Nah. Instrument. Sheesh.
Ready.
Oh, that is so freaking cool.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Woo.
Whoa.
Candleberry Shadow Hunter.
So good. That ultimate is so cool.
Okay.
Clorand's strength actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the Marashose Hunters.
Ooh, the hunters from the artifact set. The Marashose Hunters were an organization that defeated monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly. The Marashose Hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontainians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels and plays, but for Clorand, the Marashose Hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marashose Hunters, then be sure
Story
to check out Clorand's
quest.
story quest
Yay!
in the new version.
I want to learn more about the Marashose Hunters.
Perfect. Then let's get into her combat abilities.
It's so weird
Clorand
to
is
have
categorized
Dane
as an
in here.
electro sword user, but she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat. Now, her normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack, Clorand uses her pistolet to target
Wand of
enemies in a
Life?
V shape in front of her. Also, Clorand has developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
Sheesh, look at that.
I know, right?
And kind of adorable. Even the champion
That is
duelist
so
of
freaking
Fontaine
cool.
has a cute side, huh?
Aw.
Sarah is starting to
that
sound
weapon is
just like
so-
Sijui.
Oh, what?
Though it's
Gosh.
probably a meaningful ritual for Clorand, right?
That's exactly right. It's a habit that helps Clorand focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Clorand's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil,
Look
is
at
an
that.
ability that demonstrates how potent she can be when she's focused. Check this out. During combat, unleashing Clorand's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Vigil state. During this state, Clorand can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks, and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Night.
Huh. It looks like Clorand gains a bond of life during her elemental skill. Does the skill have any additional effects?
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those Swift Hunt pistolet attacks increase Clorand's bond of life.
You know,
And her
I
lunging
get
attack,
it when
Impale the
Alekino
Night,
have the
will
bond of
clear the bond of life.
But
Wait,
her...
so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation. Yeah, Clorand's special attacks have different effects depending on the value of her bond of life. So when her bond of life is like relatively low, her Swift Hunt pistolet attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal greater damage. But when her
Interesting.
bond of life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Night, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage. Again.
Ah, gotcha. I get
Nice.
it. So Clorand is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. And that way, both attacks benefit each other.
Bingo! Though you should remember the effect of one of Clorand's unique talents. So, when she's in the Night Vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Night, will be converted into a bond of life. This unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Clorand's gameplay. So, travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical combinations.
That's cool.
Also,
Oh,
although
look at
Clorand
that.
is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has
How it
never
just,
forgotten
like-
her identity as a Marashose hunter. So
Like,
during her
increase the
elemental
health?
burst, Last Lightfall, Clorand
Oh,
draws on
that
her
is so
Marashose
freaking cool,
hunter
the way,
heritage
like,
to
the
unleash
slow
an
motion
ancient skill that
before-
empowers mortals to fight deadly monsters.
Before she slash
This
you.
ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks and strike her opponents.
Oh,
Her burst deals
that is
AoE
so
electro
freaking
damage
cool.
and grants her a
Like,
bond of
with
life
one
based on
hand
her
have
max
the
HP.
pistol,
Wow, that's so
the other
cool.
hand have
But
the
if that
sword.
power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point. I think Cloran just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That makes sense.
Also, Cloran can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame.
Dark Shattering
Man, that sounds
Flame.
cool. So, when a nearby
is
party
cool.
member triggers an electro-related reaction, the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value. Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this
So I need to
effect.
run her with
Cloran also has another passive talent called
Electro,
Lawful
okay.
Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's
Oh.
right. And while she's in the night vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally,
Okay.
being a champion duelist gives Clorand a strong familiarity with all the regions of
okay.
Fontaine.
All
So
right.
when she's in your party, Clorand can reveal the locations of Fontaine regional resources on the minimap.
So awesome. I'm sure that
Nice.
travelers will be eager to use her to uncover treasure, defeat monsters, and of course, uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Clorand is usually pretty stern and composed as a champion duelist, but I wonder how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies? I'm sure that she has some interest outside of work. I mean, she's always accepting cosmetic products from Sijuin and making sure to return the favor.
Such as
'cause she's sweet.
lipstick.
Aw, and yeah, of course she does. Clorand is an active member of the tabletop troupe during her off
Rapiria.
hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers
she's
won't
hot.
just have the chance to learn more about the Marachose hunters during her story quest, the
Oh,
Rapiria
God.
chapter. They'll also get to join Clorand on a very special tabletop troupe adventure.
Tabletop
Woo!
troupe?
I love TTRPGs so much.
Ooh, I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Clorand. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sijuin.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Too excited. Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But
Babish.
it's just as important to take care of your mind.
Babish. Take your pills.
Hold still.
You. I love how there's like Nubilat.
He
We can
might
now
be a
bubble
little
them, guys. Wow, the way she just flies.
She's so cute. It's unreal.
Wow.
Wow,
so
look
much.
at
It
that.
has ears on it.
I would love to
Look at
ride around on a
this.
bubble like that. She's
Look at
with little
this.
legs dangling in the air. Oh.
Yeah,
I
with the
like the
bubble
setup.
gun and the giant syringe. God,
Mhm.
so cute.
Those bubbles are so
We
big.
can now bubble the
It looks
enemies.
really, really fun.
We can
But if that's the syringe she uses on her patients, I can
we
see
can
why
now
they might be nervous
pursue
about
with
getting
our
sick.
revenge.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede,
Mm-hmm.
Sijuin wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so
Mm-hmm.
she always tries to sneak them healthy meals. But she doesn't
Right.
think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh.
Take a page out of her book.
Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sijuin.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sijuin is a hydro bow user. Her normal attack
Bow
unleashes
user.
up to 3 consecutive attacks. During the second
Oh,
and
look at
third
the bow,
attack,
so
Sijuin
cute.
takes out a pill
Okay.
and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can make aimed shots using her charged attack.
Oh.
Once the shot is held and fully charged,
Oh, it's-
Sijuin's bow will fire slow-moving
It's love.
ministration bubbles, dealing hydro damage to her target. Just
It's
make sure
love.
not to release her arrow. Oh, and also, Sijuin uses a
Not to
specially
release the
made bubble
arrow.
gun to fire a giant bolstering bubble bomb during her elemental
look at that.
skill,
It's
Rebound
bounces.
Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone
She will
it
give
touches,
you
and
the-
restoring
the-
HP
the
to all
therapy.
nearby party members, well,
Nice.
except for Sijuin herself. Sijuin will be healed a certain amount of health
She looks
when
fun,
the bolstering
though.
bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
Bolstering bubble bomb. Say that
Wait,
3
did
times
she just
fast.
hold
Don't
them?
make me.
You know, travelers could have a bubble blowing contest
Huh,
with their
she
Sijuins.
do have
Wouldn't that be
bond
great?
of life.
You can have that
Oh,
idea
it's
for free.
exactly
It's a
like
great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The longer you hold her elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Guys, it's like she's trapping them in a cage of kindness.
Like the
You can tell she cares about
Cage
her
of
bedside
kindness,
manner is
okay.
so strong.
Hey, wait a second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sijwin creates 2
Yeah.
source water droplets when she fires a bubble. And
It's
it looks like
like
she gains a bond
Nivelette.
of life when she touches them? How does
I
that
thought
work?
I thought
I can
there's
explain that as
Novelette.
well.
Did you see it?
Since
It's
she
there.
has training as a nurse, Sijwin understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets, and Sijwin can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sijwin can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
Ah, so Sijwin's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself.
Nice.
That's right. While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sijwin. After she
There you
unlocks
go.
her talent, detailed diagnosis, thorough treatment,
father.
Sijwin's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh.
Sounds like a Melusine can make the bond of life a lot less scary.
After using her elemental burst and absorbing nearby source water droplets, Sijwin will use the syringe to spray enemies in front of her. This attack deals continuous hydro damage.
Wait, that's so cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical
A
treatment.
huge syringe.
Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Look at that.
Sijwin wants every patient to get a proper amount of rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest, unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect. This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sijwin can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
Oh.
I like how it's only semi-strict. It's like, not super strict, because she couldn't be super strict.
Just a little.
Wow, so it seems like the bond of life mechanic is pretty integral to
Oh,
both
Lee,
Sijwin
look at that.
and
True.
Claran's kits. That sure was a lot of information, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see these abilities in action.
And travelers won't just be limited to the playstyles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Guys, that's her skincare, guys.
And outside of combat, Melusines are very connected to the ocean, so Sijwin always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sijwin is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time. Unfortunately, doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sijwin is always looking out for us. Thanks, head nurse.
Of course. Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any differences between Sijwin and other Melusines?
Yes.
Well,
How
I think her
she
appearance
have-
and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the
Human
feelers on her
skin.
head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, sure, fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Oh, and her medical knowledge.
Right.
We haven't encountered any other Melusines who give medical treatment to humans. And Sijwin seems to care the most about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of the few Melusines who work in the fortress of Meripede, right?
Right.
I mean, generally speaking, not many people are willing to treat criminals. I mean, not even a Melusine's open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Sijwin's does. And you're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Sijwin's differences from the other Melusines make her seem more unique and approachable at the same time? In the Neri chapter, travelers will have the chance to learn more about the background of this very special Melusine in her personal story quest.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's awesome.
Man, I
Hey,
can't
speaking of
wait.
story quests, didn't travelers meet a mysterious youngster last version?
Yes.
Sometime during Sino's story quest?
Mhm.
Well, travelers
Man,
will
look
now
at
have the
him.
opportunity to add him to their
Temple
parties.
silence air.
He recently
Virgin
left
with
the desert,
secrets, he
and he's
comes
eager
from
to
the
travel around.
sands.
So, Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
Okay.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes
Man,
it's
I miss this music.
Give me some space.
Ooh. It's I want to say the timepiece like doesn't look like it. It's not that.
Oh,
it's different.
Okay.
His design is so cool.
He looks amazing.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert
And he
heritage.
looks so cool.
He's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction. Whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest, he knows the roads like the back of his hand. And he always knows where to find the best regional specialties.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
You
That's
probably
good.
know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumero regional specialties on the minimap.
Nice.
Cool. Wait,
Nice,
so I'm curious.
nice.
He's lived in a remote desert for his entire life, and he carries the weight of such an ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be like really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person.
He's
As
really
the successor
reminded
to the
me of
mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more
of
educational
Razor.
opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind, and he tries to be optimistic. In fact, his personality is a huge help in getting along with other people.
So wait, that sounds like... are you saying he's a social
Interesting.
butterfly?
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatra Sino. He occasionally visits the academia. He's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat. Yes. Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't move when his attack is charged to its second level,
Wait, that
but it
is-
allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce enemies, dealing
That
electro damage
is
to targets
the
in its
way
path.
it just low
Sethos'
and
talent,
it
Black
looks
Kite's Enigma,
very-
can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy
Very
will also be
powerful.
consumed after releasing the shot.
Nice.
Ooh, useful.
Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right?
Interesting.
Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah, you're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that
is
helps
that the
him
reason
restore
why there's
elemental
like a
energy.
timepiece
It's
there?
an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a
The
hit on an
shoes.
enemy triggers an overloaded,
It goes, oh, look at
electrocharged,
that.
superconduct,
Wait, is that like a
electroswirl,
chain?
quicken, aggravate, or hyperbloom reaction.
Like it looks like
that's a lot.
chain
But
pulling
travelers
him
also
back.
have another option for firing
Interesting,
powerful
though.
shots. By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal
Twilight
attacks to
Meditation
enemy-piercing
State. That's an
dust
interesting
bolts
name.
that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a mini version of the shadow piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course!
Yo.
I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets. One of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
He looks so
Okay,
good.
all right, sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make full use of his martial heritage. He's similar to Colorand in that sense.
Yeah. Oh wow, we finished the first mission.
Nice. I wonder what the next one's gonna be.
Event.
Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Hidden secret.
why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
All your character does is speak in riddles.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden secrets.
Oh, here he goes.
So here we go. Archon Quest Chapter 4, Act 6,
Bedtime Story.
will become available in version 4.7.
Bedtime Story.
Travelers will finally reunite with Dainsleif, who will share more information about Conria's past.
Nice.
That's what you guys were waiting for, right?
Nice.
And also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Oh my gosh, words come out of your mouth.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This time, Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face.
Oh.
And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now complete. So travelers can look forward to learning more about Kari Bear in this quest.
We will.
Just can't reveal everything right now, okay? Leave
Really?
some
Are you?
secrets for me. These are important secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves.
Tell me more.
We can call off the snipers. Call off the snipers.
Right? Look, I
Wait.
know, I get it that everyone can
It's
barely contain their
bedtime story.
excitement. So I will throw you a bone to help tide you over until the next update. I'll be sharing a special
bedtime story. I
surprise
don't
with
think I.
y'all.
What is it?
Come
Oh, I
on.
love surprises.
It is. You'll know very soon, I promise.
Oh, man.
First, we need to introduce the event wishes.
Okay.
So, in the first phase of version 4.7, Clorand and Alhaitham will be
Oh.
featured in the event wishes.
Nice.
Sethos
Nice,
will be the new
nice,
4-star
nice.
unit that appears on this event wish banner. And in the second phase of the version, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Sijuin and Farina. And
Farina and
because
Sijuin.
there's never enough, a new 5-star sword, Absolution, and a new 5-star bow, Silver Shower Heartstrings.
I really
will also
want the
be
sword,
featured on their
though.
respective weapon banners.
They look so
I don't think I will
good.
get it.
So good, right? All right, okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise. I hope everyone enjoys
What is it?
Let's go.
Surprise. Oh, it's the animation, right? Okay. Oh. Okay. Is this the traveler or the sibling? I guess it's the sibling. Oh, it's like from a different day they woke up or something. This is beautiful. Ah, the music is already sad. And they set out on journey. Aww. I love the contrast, man. Oh yes, fishing out Paimon. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh man.
Close my eyes, wondering what you would have dreamed.
Paimon.
If you were here standing next to me, would you know how I feel and see what I see?
Oh, this is so. Oh, dang.
Know that I will always try, but you're right there and right. Through the night,
I like how the contrast is.
you shining bright, and no matter where you are, you've come with me this far.
Oh, Caribbean.
Always falls apart.
Oh, that's. Oh, how it should be.
When the snow melts away and the ice finally breaks,
That's a cute
have
bird.
you taken off? Are you ready on your way? No matter where you are, I've come with you this far.
the 2-star. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Wow, that's a nice one. It's beautiful and like how like the time it's oh man it's I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's oh, the music. It's the music from the animation just now. Wow. I really love the fact that they showed us the contrast between the traveler and the sibling adventure. And at the end there, they were Lumine and Dane is kind of like not fugitive, but like, and not on the run, but it's like, you know, like just like hidden, something like that. Ah, the music is, I just want to stay for a while. I don't want to skip this. The artwork is beautiful. I like how both of us doesn't have any elements attached. Oh, would I believe that the sibling betrayed? I don't know. Wait, if the Loom of Fate is done, then what happened to the eye that they
Welcome
kept?
back, travelers.
Thank you.
I think it's about time we introduce this domain
Is this
behind
event?
us.
Not all event
on the
rewards are
challenge. I'm
displayed.
so ready.
Dun dun
You
dun.
sound ready.
Before the beginning of all
The
stories.
location of this challenge seems pretty.
Matte.
You sound ready.
Before the beginning of all stories, after the end of all tales, the interstice between reality and fantasy, there's an endless drama unfolding. There is seizing. It's giving me. Wait, isn't that just Hex and Circles?
The location
Tea
of this
party?
challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon
And the
and the
music
traveler
too.
discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt library, and they've received an
Wait.
invitation to participate in a mysterious performance.
Wait, it is.
And they've
Wait, is this the forbidden room?
received an invitation to
That
participate
teapot.
in a.
That's Nicole. It is. Oh man, I recognize this music from the Hex and Circle.
Mysterious performance.
Oh, I love secret rooms and libraries. I've always wanted one. So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium
Who are we
Theater,
going to
will
meet?
become available in version 4.7
Mona's
for
Master?
travelers who are adventure rank 35 or higher.
Nice. Wait, so this is a library? Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a magic castle.
Right? So cool. I would live there.
Please.
So
it's the
travelers will
Boar
encounter a
princess.
concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Aww.
I know, he's so cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal that this room was created by a mage and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage. He is also a poet. That
look at-
guest will hopefully
Oh
put
God,
on a
the way it
magnificent
ran.
performance by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Who's control this one?
After arriving in this room, travelers just need to interact with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater challenge.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh
Okay,
wait,
in order
wait.
to
The way when they hover the
In the Imaginarium
one of the title
Theater
is so
challenge.
weird.
Wow,
I
that
mean,
was fast.
I love that.
But what kind of challenge is it?
Butterfly,
Let me tell
huh?
you, Imaginarium Theater contains a series
Butterflies.
of combat challenges
Who's-
with different battle conditions. Now, only characters who wield specific elemental types will be allowed to participate.
It's not Rhine
So
Daughter for
travelers
sure.
will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough characters in our roster who meet the requirements?
Good thinking.
Is
but
it-
You won't have to worry about that. Because
Is it
first
going
off,
to be the-
6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge. Trial characters will be provided for travelers that are missing any of those characters.
Nice.
And travelers can also invite special guest characters to participate in the challenges that aren't restricted by the event requirements. In addition, travelers can also designate a certain number of characters as supports for their friends. They can also select their friends' supporting characters to join their own team.
That's a nice way to get to try new characters.
Right? Friends. Who would say no to more friends?
Support each other in staged combat.
Friends helping each other. And during the current challenge period, those 6 designated characters
why?
who make the initial
It's so
lineup
ominous.
will gain fantastical
It's so ominous.
blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent
It's
even
a
outside
ominous-
the Imaginarium Theater
That-
Challenge.
that room.
So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
The one that Lisa doesn't let
You're
us.
kidding. Wait, okay. The mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful.
Mm.
And I know that everyone's probably wondering why it looked like we had to select so many characters just now, but characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
What is that?
Time for some
point?
R&R.
So this is a
I
part
get
of
it.
the.
So when you select your characters, you have to
now
pay
it
attention
makes
to how
sense
well
if
they work
it's
together.
Yes.
And also
the
how well
one
they
of
can
the
fill in for each other.
one of the Hexen
Exactly.
Circle mage.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special events.
It's the
assembling your
who's the
team
one
is
that
part of the challenge.
that wrote
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But
the
let me
Boar Princess?
explain a little more about
I
the special
forgot.
events that I mentioned. Travelers can choose to spend Fantasia
Wow.
flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some
didn't
events
she
will unlock
die?
certain characters for battle.
Didn't
and
she
others
already die,
may trigger
though?
certain perils. So doom. So travelers will have to choose very carefully.
Ooh, look
pressure.
at this
Right?
UI.
Travelers can collect
It's
performance
so-
tool rewards by completing challenges and finalizing
I
their
love it,
performance
but
results.
at the same time,
The
it's
first
so
time they complete a challenge,
ominous.
travelers will also receive a debut performance gift.
Look how it burns.
Travelers who feel
It's-
particularly confident can try to attain the star challenge condition during each stage. They'll be able
Nice.
to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge. These medals can be displayed on their profile.
Go ahead and show off.
Difficulty of the challenge.
Oh, look at the different the Hexen Circle members.
These medals can be displayed on their profile.
Go ahead and
Wow.
show off.
And that's not all, right?
So does that mean
Travelers
that
can
this
also obtain
is
toy medals
permanent
during this
then?
event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the concierge. In return, travelers will receive special
permanent
poses for their
event.
characters when taking photos.
Oh,
Travelers will be able to take all sorts of new cool pictures.
Okay.
I am excited to see new
okay,
poses.
new,
Me
okay,
too.
nice.
And
They,
also, more poses will be added whenever Imaginarium Theater is
they,
updated.
Yes, and finally, each performance in the
Okay.
Imaginarium Theater
I
has
love
several
that.
difficulty
They
levels,
hear my-
and
my-
each one
my-
has a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels
request.
will yield even better rewards.
Bring it on.
As
Nice.
Wolfie the concierge likes to
man,
say,
this looks so
When the
freaking
brilliant
cool.
golden glow of the treasure beckons, don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
How can
Dane.
That's amazing.
I don't know, somehow I still didn't make him as cute as he actually is.
Of course, it'll take time for travelers to raise the necessary characters and understand how they fit into this new challenge. And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more primo gems.
Primo
Just said the
gems.
magic word.
Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate updates with the Spiral Abyss.
Ah, so
In
it is
addition, the total
permanent.
rewards that can be gained from the Spiral Abyss has been increased from 600 primo gems to 800 primo gems.
Yes.
Yeah. More information will be available across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Aye, Captain.
Ooh, the background is changing.
Ooh, here we go,
Let's see what else this version has in store.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Mutual security enhancing simulation.
Cloud
I see
Forge.
some hilly churls and ruin guards, so I'm assuming
Cam
this is
and
one of those
Cabals of
monster
Law.
fighting events.
Yes.
The Millilith.
Sort of. travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead,
Really?
they'll be able to command monsters to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Oh, it's like the fungi event, huh?
Game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol. Their
Holy
joint
moly.
exercise is intended to improve military tactics across the continent.
Very official.
Wow,
You're making this event sound really official.
Natural
That was my
edgeness lah ya.
official voice. I'm just doing my best.
Wow.
As I was saying,
Good job,
you can
Dane.
play
Good
two
job.
different kinds of scenarios in the event: assault scenarios and defense scenarios.
Wow.
As special representatives to the simulation, travelers will need to analyze enemy formations
Nice.
and deploy the best units for completing the challenge.
In assault scenarios, you only need to select your combat units and deploy them
It
within your
really reminds
staging
me of
area.
the
once
one
the scenario begins, the unit will automatically start attacking your opponent. So sit back
the one
and
event in
I don't know if
Honkai
you can relax
Star
when these things are coming
It's
at you,
good.
but try.
Nice, nice,
Clearly
nice.
not.
Pew pew.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Oh,
Great.
Yeah, okay.
we control the hilly churls
How come
now.
my hilly churl archers got wiped out
Somehow
so quickly?
it's
No. Okay,
Somehow
okay,
it
sorry,
doesn't
sorry, I
feel
forgot to mention something
right.
important.
You know.
I know. But here, we can fix it now.
Wow, look at
Some
this.
types of combat units are more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose the best units to tackle the opponents on the battlefield.
Just choose the best unit, Zach.
Exactly, just choose the best units.
Just
dude.
choose the best
Simple
unit.
fix. Simple fix.
In defense scenarios, you need to deploy units to
Oh, wow.
effectively counter enemies who are attacking
The
from
UI
multiple
is
directions.
unique.
So, defeated enemy units will
Wow.
drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
Ah.
As the unit's commander, travelers can use their leadership
looks so
skills to
cool.
create favorable conditions for their team. And if they're successful, then travelers can obtain various rewards from the Mutual Security Enhancing Simulation event. These rewards include Primo Gems, a Crown of Insight, and
I like
a
how
4-star bow,
how he
Cloud
mentions
Forged.
Supremo Gems.
Forged.
Okay, and next up, we're introducing another combat-related
Endless
event:
Forms,
Endless
Most
Forms
Martial.
Most Martial.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing that this one is gonna
And
test
never
some different skills.
static.
You betcha. In the previous event, travelers
Wow.
only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and take advantage of battlefield conditions. So, in
There's so
Endless
many
Forms Most
battle-
Martial, travelers will have to defeat
Speaking of,
enemies
there's so
according
many
to the
battle
special
events.
rules
It's
of
kind
each
of makes
state.
sense.
For example, some
You know,
challenges
we
will
are
require
going to
travelers to defeat
Natlan.
enemies affected by the electro.
We are about to go to
And
Natlan
that
next.
is the only way
Nation
to accumulate progress
of
towards the challenge goal.
War
Now, once
and
they
battle
satisfy the
and
requirements,
fire.
they'll be able to earn rewards.
I'm appreciating all these rewards.
Yes, I love rewards.
Nice.
So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try to
Sweet,
pronounce his
Spino
voice.
Double
Yeah.
Blaster. Wait,
I've
is
got
he?
a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable
Wait,
part of
is he back?
Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
I like that news.
it must have come from that crocodile-shaped
Oh.
cannon.
Is it
that
one
thing
of-
looks pretty scary.
Never fear, viewers.
It's one
I
of the
wouldn't worry
from
about it,
the
actually.
from the
This
Secret
cannon
Summer
was modified
event.
by a Fontanian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have some fun with it?
Oh.
He came back.
Oh, yeah.
Why
Nice.
not indeed, if that's
I wonder
the case.
if
Travelers will need to allocate
Wait,
energy
what
to
is
the
this?
cannon and choose the correct firing mode to destroy as many target balls as possible
Wait.
within the time limit.
Is this
They'll
a
even be
new
rewarded
area?
for their trouble.
Was there ever a doubt? In order to keep the event interesting,
Wait a
special types of
second.
target balls will appear during
Is
the
this a
challenge.
new
They will
line?
produce different effects when they are destroyed.
I
So,
don't
be
remember
sure to
having
check it out
this
for
area.
yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's my kind of old school arcade games, because I'm an old school. No, I'm just old.
Don't tell me there's new area to complete the Fontaine. It's
Next event
Huh.
takes place
Interesting,
in
or
the land
maybe
of
I just
Mondstadt.
okay.
Travelers will encounter a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script.
It's-
Travelers who follow her script will be able to
It's the
embark
same
on
domain.
a wondrous
Is
journey
it going
of
to be-
literature and imagination. And the script will lead travelers to mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards.
I wonder if it's
That
the
is,
same one
if they can
with
evade
the-
bullet
with the-
curtain assaults from, various mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal. You can
with
do it.
the
Easy.
Wicked warlocks will also be
with that
scattered
guy
across the field.
with that
Alliteration.
helichurl,
I
new
like it.
helichurls.
If you defeat them, then you can earn even more coins.
Interesting.
Ooh, looks like we'll have to move really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
Mm-hmm. But hey, don't worry. Travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That
Nice.
sounds great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies, the new version will be adding more updates to the
Ooh,
Genius
that's a
Invocation
lot of
TCG.
cards.
Travelers can look forward to new character cards, monster cards, and
That's a
action
lot of
cards.
cards.
Also, more NPCs will be ready to challenge travelers in the open world.
Oh, and I hope they're ready to lose. Oh, well.
Oh, they can take a challenge.
Oh, also, the Leyline Overflow event will also return in the new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information. Let's take a break while we take a look at the last redemption code. See you soon.
Okay. No. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Scaramouche somehow. Oh, I really like the twist. Wait a second. I need to check. In the meantime. I forgot who's the one that. Oh, the Boar Princess. The Boar Princess. Anders' daughter. Ah. Yeah, didn't she died though? Or maybe this is just like a room. It's not only and belong to Anders' daughter, but to all Hexen Circle. I mean, Alice, maybe. Oh God. I like how they change. I mean, a little bit the version with the ones in the from the Hexen Circle cutscene. Man, the butterfly. I love the butterflies. Man, oh man, this is the fact that look at I just realized, so this is what it is. Like the papers are like burned.
And we're
Welcome back, everybody.
We're back.
We're back.
Wow.
Welcome back to the version
Look
4.7
at
special
this.
program. Looks like we completed this
beautiful.
domain challenge.
Was there ever any doubt?
piece of cake.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the latest update.
Yes, please.
First
Okay.
up, the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24. Hopefully, this helps travelers level up more quickly.
Nice. And now for some really exciting news. Travelers'
I
max
see.
resin will be increased from 160 to 200.
You might
Nice.
notice from the video that version 4.7 will have some
Nice.
other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in-game.
Nice.
All right, that looks like all the information we have to share today. Bye, travelers.
I mean, we are getting more and
wait.
more.
I'm just kidding. Of
We
course,
could
I
be
wouldn't sign off
bosses
without
and-
giving you guys the
and
chance
many
to talk about your
things to
time here on the
farm.
special program. How was it?
I have things to say. No, I am.
So
just,
there's no
I'm
new
so
area.
thrilled to
Okay, I
join
mean,
this
except the
amazing voice
library.
cast, and I'm excited for everyone to
That's
get
good,
to
that's
see
good.
Siegeween in action and
That's
add her
good.
to your parties. I hope and
Yes.
just see how cute she is with her little pills and her adorable little syringe. Take it.
Oh my god, and like, thank you very much. Yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Claranda is finally coming out. I hope everyone
I've been
has
waiting.
fun like meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Yeah, no, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally gets me to start playing?
Oh.
Were you guys a gateway? Did that just happen?
Gateway?
Did we get him?
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
Nice!
More.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and
I mean,
see y'all in game. See y'all in
It is
game.
a really important quest. We need to meet with our siblings and there's Dane too. Okay. Oh, is this the Nutland? Okay. Ooh, the music. Oh, the Saurians. Oh, wow. Wait, can we travel as... Wait, we can! We can have companions! Holy sheesh. Oh, I saw this, yeah! I saw the thumbnail! Oh! Look at this place though. Where are we? Dragons! Ah! Wait. Oh wow. Okay, wait a second. Whoa, oh hey. Why they only focus on like 3 tribes though? Maybe that's all. I mean, like that is the only one that they can show us for now. Like a, like a tease, like a teaser. By the way, what is wrong with my YouTube? Gosh. Okay. Yep. There's 6. I wonder if this is. I think this is the 6th tribe, right? Look at this. We have this. Oh. Look at this. I guess this is the one that the NPC mentioned, that this one looks like a primordial bishop. Oh, that is the mural. Ah, the graffiti. Yeah, it is unique from like the ones that we've seen so far in Teyvat. I love that we can use them. I mean, it looks like we can use them as like our companions and travel through. Yeah, look at that. Oh, and then this. Oh my gosh, look at this place. Oh, I saw something already. We can pick it up. Yes. Look at this. Oh, what are... I see. I mean, we so far from like the lores that we have, and like from the weapons, from the artifacts, and from the videos, teasers and stuff, I guess we have like 6 stripes with 6 different locations. This is so freaking cool. Look at this. Oh, the same being can use for lava and okay. I saw some puzzle already. That is so freaking cool. And this, it's our Pokemon Pokemon time. Look at that. Look at this. What it is? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Man, look at that. Like the I don't know why somehow I feel like are we in Genshin? Are we in Genshin? Look at all of these blocks. It feels so different. Oh, there's something over there. Ooh. I wonder how the world, like the nation, Nathalan nation is shaped. Like for all the 6 tribes, if it is indeed all the 6 tribes have 6 different what do you call this? Geolocation? The not demology. It's the terrestrial thingy, the land, yeah. Look at this. The Saurians. Nice one. Nice one. So yeah, guys, that is all for today. That is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the watching all of this. And I can't wait. Oh man, and we finally get into the forbidden library. Nice. And oh man, I don't know how to feel about the traveler, the sibling, and Dane. So yeah, it's I'm not sure about that though. It is too true to be true. If you guys get what I mean. The music. I want to watch it more after this. So yeah, guys, I will end the video and watch it over and over again with myself, with my own self. And so yeah,